Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a tutorial slash a little bit of a review on the Minxette TENDU palette. I don't think there are many reviews on this palette on YouTube. I know there's a couple of ones out there, but not a lot of people are talking about this palette, which surprises me because I honestly love this palette. Today's my first day using this palette, but I am already fallen in love with this palette, and I actually picked up the Love Letter palette, which came in yesterday, and I'm excited to use this one. So this palette is essentially what got me into wanting to try out the Viseart eyeshadow palettes in general. This was the first pick for me, so when I had this in my cart, I decided then to like, oh, the Paris Edit one looks nice, and then the Petite Pro Praline one looks nice. So instead of using the one that I initially really wanted, I decided to try out the Petite Pro's Praline, and this knocked me off my socks, and I love this one. And then I tested the Paris Edit, and this also knocked my socks off because I thought that, oh, this is pink, I know that I'm not gonna like this one, but I end up really loving this one. So today I have finally the one that I really wanted, and I have a chance to test it out today, and I did a very natural looking makeup today. It's the most natural looking, I guess, for my channel. I know because I always tend to pop on false lashes and fake contact lenses or whatever on my channel, so this is, I can say for sure that this is my most natural eye makeup look. And I also actually picked up the rest of the Petite Pro palettes because I just can't get enough of the Viseart eyeshadow palettes. I'm like in a kick right now. So next I'm gonna get into McGrath, but for now, let me just try to focus. I know my mind tends to just wander off. Go over how I achieved my eye makeup look today. I will point out the shades for you and swatch these shades for you guys. So I'm gonna pull up their website. The transition shade that I have decided to use is the third one on the top, and this one is called Saffron. So this shade is a creamy neutral brown light mid-tone with a matte finish. This is a perfect transition shade. This is a great transition color, and that's Saffron. The next shade that I decided to use is Sable, the first shade on the second row, and this is supposedly a milk chocolate brown with a matte finish. This is such a great color to deepen out my outer V and into my crease a little bit. It's a perfect color. This color is very buildable, and there are like rarely any fallouts at all. So for the lid shade, I decided to use the third shade on the second row, and this is called Apricot, Golden Apricot with a satin metallic dual chrome finish. So it has a slight dual chrome finish on this one. This is a gorgeous shade. I don't really notice the dual chrome effect to it. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like very faint and natural. I feel like with most of Viseart's eyeshadows, they're just super wearable. So for my brow bone, I decided to use the first shade on the first row, and this is called Pitch 2. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but this is supposedly a lightest beige with peach undertone in a matte finish. This is a perfect brow bone color. I absolutely love this shade. And then for my inner tear duct, I decided to go with the shade next to it, which is called Suede, and it's a warm champagne with the metallic satin finish. So Since it's satin, it's not like bright and bold. It's just very subtle and a really nice sheen of champagne color, which I absolutely love as well. It's like not bam in your face type of shade. It's just very neutral. Just also swatch these two for you guys. These 5 shades are great everyday sort of colors. And then for my bottom lashes, I decided to go in with Chocolat number 2. So, and then I decided to go in with this orangey shade. This is a copper shade actually. It's a warm copper with a sand metallic finish. And I have that on the center of my lower lash line just to tie in the whole look together. And these two are really nice and deep, gorgeous shades. So this is Chocolat 2 and this is the Coin True. So I honestly love this palette. The shades that I use today are just perfect everyday neutral lovers dream. I love that they included a brow shade and inner corner shade that is pretty much very subtle and pretty much work appropriate as well, which I absolutely love. I will go out like this on my, when I run daily errands, but who wears makeup nowadays anyways. I'm excited to use this palette again, but incorporating other shades within this palette, it's just a no-brainer palette. If you guys are into neutral palettes and if you have a passion of just brown and boring shades in general, this palette is definitely for you, and I am not disappointed with this palette at all. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to do a review for you guys for the rest of the Viseart palettes that I have stacked right here. I am just really happy again with another Viseart eyeshadow palette. Now, if you have a lot of neutral eyeshadow palettes in your makeup collection and you just don't care for another neutral eyeshadow palette, then this is probably not gonna be for you. But I am really satisfied with all of the Viseart palettes that I have reviewed so far, and I recommend each and every one of these. I feel like they don't take up much space in my makeup collection at all, which is a plus, because if you really compare it to a Mothership palette from McGrath, these eyeshadow palettes are like definitely tiny. They're like incredibly small. So, and those have a nice weight to it, whereas all 3 of these, I mean, it has a nice weight to them as well, but it's light and it's slim versus the bulkiness. But of course, the McGrath eyeshadows, it's much larger in pen size, and this is a different level of bouginess. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoy this little brief review / a little bit of swatches for you guys and a tutorial. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I hope this video was somewhat helpful. Let me know if you guys have picked up the Minxette palette from Viseart, and let me know what you guys think of it. In any case, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.